Hey everyone, how are you guys? Welcome to today's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Stick around, subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. So happy to have you. Today we are doing a video I haven't done before, and it's a cash condensing. We are taking money back to the bank. I have a lot of money in these binders, like I have a lot of cash in these binders, and it needs to go back to the bank. So we have our calculator here. We have our little cash tray. This clear one is from the Container Store. I think it's used for like makeup palettes or something. Lighting is terrible. I just realized that because I have a window right here. All right, you guys, I think that's better. So I think we can work with this. I adjusted the shade. So let's jump into it. If you are new to these particular videos, so am I. I have not done a cash condensing video yet, but we're basically just taking money out of our binders and bringing it to the bank. I currently do not have any placeholders. I was in the process of making some. I designed them, but my printer ran out of a certain ink color. It was a whole thing. So I'm doing it the ghetto way, and I'm just putting a little post-it of how much of a placeholder that I need in here. So let's get into it. I need to get this condensing done so I can go to the bank. This is my high priority binder, my sinking funds. Most of the money is getting pulled from here. So for instance, emergency, we have $905. We are going to pull out 500. So let's see, this should be 500 here. I'm going to bring back the smaller bills because we want to try to keep things pretty slim in our binders. All right, let's make sure there's 500 here. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, perfect. So that's 500 going into the bank for emergency. And then I put this money I should say, into my high yield savings account so it can grow and make more money for me. Okay, medical is actually going to be completely depleted. I'm taking this out. I'm bringing it to the bank. It's $1,380. There's no post-it note on here because I'm actually just going to throw the entire $1,380 towards a medical bill. I also have the other part of the $1,380 here in this envelope. You guys can see it's so thick. There's too many bills. I'm not counting this. I'm putting it to the side. It's going to the bank, and all of this is going to the bank as well. So I'm going to put all of the amount for medical to the side completely so I can add it up properly at the end. Anyway, medical is going to be completely depleted. And mark it that we are taking out the full amount, 1,380. So now we have $0 in our medical envelope, but it's okay. We're paying things off, you guys. This is the process, and this is the purpose of having these envelopes. All right, my personal is going to be $100 that we're bringing back to the bank. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have $10 in cash still, and this will get a $100 placeholder. Alrighty. We are bringing back $200 to the bank for my new home envelope. So let's see. I definitely want to get rid of these small bills first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we'll do, let's see how much this is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Alrighty. So we have $60 in cash still, which is correct. Perfect. Alrighty, let's put this, organize all of this. I'm so curious to see how much money we are bringing back to the bank, you guys. This is really exciting. Again, I haven't done this yet, so this is my first time, but okay, perfect. Car insurance, we're taking out $300 to go back to the bank. So let's see. Again, I like to take back the small bills, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so we have 50, 60, okay, 80, 90, oops, wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, and then 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay, that was kind of confusing. We have $22 in cash that we're keeping in here, which is yep, that's correct, 322. All right, let me just add this up to be sure. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240. Making sure this is 300 we're taking out because I don't want to mess up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Perfect. Oh, 240 plus 60. That's 300. I'm not recounting it. I don't know why it did that. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we're just going to skip to my taxes envelope. We are taking out $600, which is that all we have? Oh no, we have $660. All right. So we can leave $60. So 20, 40, and 60 is staying in cash. And then the 600 is going to go to the bank. So we have one. Look at those $100 bills. They're old. That's cool. That's a star note too. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have to keep that. Anyway, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. I will figure out if I want to keep that or not later. All right, 600 out of my taxes. And again, these are all going to get placeholders once I make them and can print them out. All right, I am not pulling out any envelopes from my low priority or my personal binder, like my self-care binder. These I kind of rotate through like fairly often and pull from them. So we're gonna go straight to our travel binder and we're pulling out $300 here from our travel envelope. Alrighty, so it's everything but $10. So I'll keep a 10. Is there a nicer 10 here? Ooh, this one's nice. All right, we'll keep the nice 10 and we'll bring back the rest here. So this should be 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So 240, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 240 plus 60 is 300. Perfect. Oh no, I'm mixing up my bills, you guys. All right, there we go. We're keeping the $10 cash in here. And again, this will get its placeholder. All right, and then we're skipping to my friend trip envelope. We're taking out $100. So we'll do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Ooh, maybe we can't. 60. All right. How much is in here? 130. Okay, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so we're keeping $30 cash in here, and that will get a $100 placeholder. So let's put this in the right slots here. This is getting chunky and it is filling up nicely. All right, and then we have our Disney envelope. We're gonna pull out $200 from here. So let's see, we're gonna keep 55. Whoops. All right, so this should be 200 here. 50, 100, 150, 10, 20, 30, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 200, perfect. And that was our Disney envelope. Oh, that still has 55 cash. Okay, and then I think we're gonna move on to our next binder, which is like our celebrations and holidays binder. And we are pulling a few envelopes out to condense. So I think we're skipping straight to birthday. Birthdays is getting $100. That's going to the bank. I keep saying getting because I'm used to cash stuffing and not pulling the money out. So I apologize. So $100. So 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Gifts, we are pulling $100 out. We should have 60 in here left in cash. 20, 40, 60, 81. Good. That's good. So that's $100 going back to, or going into the bank. 60 in cash. Special occasions, we're also pulling out $100. We should have 30 left. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. That is correct. Perfect. Oh, that's a nicer 10. And this is a nicer 20. Okay. So there's that. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay. Sometimes I use the calculator, sometimes I don't. All right. Okay, perfect. There's $30 still in cash for our special occasions envelope. My wedding envelope, we're going to pull out $200 to go to the bank. So let's definitely get rid of the small bills. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I'm going to add everything up here with you, and then I'm going to take it to the bank. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Please subscribe to the channel. It would really, really help out. And follow me on Instagram if you want more content. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.